Welcome to Reddit Stories with just Nick. Clap, 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 clap,
Bum,
clap.
bum, bum, bum.
Oh.
Bum, bum, bum,
Boom.
bum. Wait, shit, that was like the NFL theme. Sorry. Good shoot now.
Hopefully we won't get claimed. So, this is Am I the A-hole?
Yes.
The
Oh,
Jets.
the actual story thing. Okay. That was a recommendation.
Thank you. Thank you. I always wanted to be called an A-hole. But am I the A-hole for
You'll
suggesting
hear it all the time.
80 to 20% on house chores with my girlfriend?
So you do 80%, she does 20.
I think so, maybe.
Okay.
No, she's an asshole.
Well, it depends on what's going on. Like, is she working the whole time or not?
I'm assuming they both work.
Well, we'll
Well,
find
yeah.
out.
See, then
If she's not working, then she should do like 80% of their housework. Same with him. If he's not working, he should do 80% of the housework.
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
whoever's there.
Right. So here we go. This
Oh, a
first
second. I
one,
gotta
pretty.
verify. Like, it's me getting into this drive because I'm sending that video thing over.
That's probably why. Right. So here we go. Throwaway account because girlfriend follows me on main. My GF 26 and me 26 male have been in a relationship for 2 years.
Good for
Aside
them.
from small disagreements, things were going pretty good. But last night, my girlfriend said something which uh, made me kind of angry. From last 1 year, okay, that was a bit strange. We are living together, so everything was split 60-40 because I was making more than her. Now, my GF is very hardworking. She started working in part time jobs from the age of 17, put herself through college with very minimal help from her parents and student loans. After working 3 years straight, pardon me.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Exactly. That was impressive.
That was part of the story. After working 3 years straight, 90 without taking any vacation, without spending on makeup slash clothes, she paid her complete debt last month, and I can visibly see how relaxed she is. Couple of days ago, we were cuddling, and she told me that she's feeling very burnt out and that she wants to take a break from her working life to stay at home for 7 to 8 months to work on herself. Gymming, hiking, gaming, movies, TV shows, etc.
That's an oddly specific amount of time.
She's probably worked it out, unless that's maybe she's cheating. Who knows? Just
That's the
suggesting.
exact amount of time that you're going to be away and that your boss is going to be. It takes a heal from a vasectomy.
Mm. Oh, smart. I asked her if she wanted to take a vacation or something, but she said no. She just wants to stay home, doing minimal things. Then she asked if I am willing to pay 90% of our joint expenses because she doesn't have enough savings that'll last for 8 months. I said I don't have any debts, so I'm pretty okay with it. Well, fair enough.
Oh no.
It's okay. That's the end of the paragraph, so you can chime in if you want to chime in.
I don't see any problem with that. I mean, I can understand if she's worked constantly and she wants to take a bit of a breather and maybe, redirect herself in another way of career or looking for another job. I get that, definitely.
Well, there is a
Yeah.
little bit more. Like there is, it's only a little bit. So I'll continue. Yesterday, I told her if she's going to be at home for the
What
next
happened?
8 months, then house chores should split 20 to 80%. Before it was 50-50. BCS, I don't know what it is, I have put more hours in at work to make sure I earn enough, earn a significant amount for both of us. But to my surprise, this triggered her. She said I'm being unfair and milking the situation, which led to a small
The heck?
argument. So I'm asking for a third person's view here. That is the end of the story. There's no update or anything.
Okay, my screen went blank and I couldn't hear anything you said for a while now, and I'm trying to get into the drive thing so I can load over that video. And it says I need a code.
code to get into the drive.
Yeah, because I had to use the password and sign into Google.
If you signed into your Google Drive.
Well, into the Basscast one, right?
Yeah, I know, but you have to sign into yours first.
Sign into your Gmail, just swap it over, thing it over.
So you sign into your Gmail, then your Gmail has access to the drive, and then that's how you save it over.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, whatever. I'll sign into mine.
It doesn't show your password or anything to the Bazcast. Don't worry, man.
We're not going to sign it up for we promise. Right, so that story. What do you think?
I know. I think we should do it again because Zombie didn't catch any of it, did he? My personal thought is she's a lazy cow,
I understand
and I don't think
she's worked for 3 years, but if she's going to sit at home and do nothing, she needs to do at least some housework. And by the sounds of
housework is nothing. Housework is nothing, mate. I took over looking after 2 boys, cleaning the house, sorting everything, and I did 100% of the housework. And it was the easiest job I've ever had in my life. I have no idea what 90% of women moan about. Looking after 2 boys was easy. They were both young kids, and keeping a house spotless because I'm a bit of a weirdo with that kind of thing. It was easy, man. It was. I don't mean to be horrible. I'm not being a sexist pig. I'm not saying any of those things. But I love it. I loved it. I'd rather do that now. So if I when that happened between me and my ex, I took over 100%. She didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. She came in. She had a dinner ready for her. Clothes were all cleaned. 90% of the time, I'd even run a bath for her. So it's just. I think it's. Sorry, mate.
Sounds like you're the perfect husband.
Well, I did my best, mate. I did my best. Obviously wasn't. But yeah,
you can get over here in America. I mean, you could find yourself a nice lad, and he'll bring you over. I mean, he
yeah,
can
man. I'll import one over, shall I? I imported the last one. I should have got a receipt. I'll be honest with you, man. But yeah, I think if she's going to be at home, yeah, I think that's a wrong attitude.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's one thing to ask that, and then when they're like, no, be like, yeah, I get it. Because I would love to do that too, but I get it. You're like, can I please? No? Okay.
Well, yeah, you can be cheeky and say, look, all I want to do is sit on my ass all day and play video games for 7 or 8 months. But that you can't live like that, can you? You know, it's yeah, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? But
it'd be great.
It just doesn't work like that. Someone needs to clean, someone needs to do the washing, someone needs to take the rubbish out, someone needs to make sure the groceries are in the cupboard. And don't even sound like they've got kids, man.
I don't think they do, if I'm honest.
Yeah. So I mean, it wouldn't be a lot between. I mean, if you think about it, if you're at work 9 to 5, for example, you're hardly home. To be honest with you, she'd be cleaning up after herself more than anything else.
Yeah.
So she's basically turned around and said, "I do not want to clean up after me."
Yeah, that's what it is.
So piss off.
So, through the comments quickly. Pretty much not the arsehole.
Well, for saying fuck off? No.
No, like he's not the arsehole. Yeah, firmly not the a-hole. Your girlfriend is suffering from burnout, and that is her fault. But how she responds to it is, if she's asking you to cover 90% of the household expenses for 7 to 8 months, requiring you to take an extra hours to do so that she can watch TV, games, / etc., chores should be split 9 to 10, which is, I agree with. It would be slightly different if she were deciding to leave the workforce to be a stay-at-home mother. In those consequences, chores should still primarily fall primarily on the stay-at-home parent, but not 9 to 10, as it's important for the salaried / paid spouse to be an active parent too. If she was suggesting a 1 to 2 week vacation to recover from burnout after paying off her debt, it would be responsible to do 50-50 split for the short period of time, same as any PTO. Nearly a year. No way. That was one of the comments.
If it, yeah, 100%. If your other half turned around to you and said, "Look, I want a week of doing bugger all," I'd be like, "Go on then. Yeah, I don't blame you. Just have a week of doing bugger all. Do nothing. Fair
And
enough."
then next week it's my turn.
Yeah, you could do that, for example. Yeah, I wouldn't want a week doing bugger all as well. So yeah, I can. But 7-8 months, nah, man.
Yeah, that's oddly specific. Like, where did she like calculate that from? Like, she didn't
What
say
were
a
you?
year, didn't say like a month. You know, you fear it wasn't like broken up. Oh, ow, that hurt. Yeah, like it wasn't broken up into like some sort of rational, you know, divider.
So
She went straight to 8 months.
what were you saying about the vasectomy? Healing?
Oh no, I was just saying that was a joke, like oddly specific. Like, oh, that's the time it takes for her boyfriend's vasectomy to heal up while you're at work. Meaning that
Okay.
like fuck around with while she's gone.
Yeah, why those exact amount of time? Maybe there was like a break in a job or something. Maybe she had some leave that she could take. Because sometimes when you finish studying, you can take what's it called? I think is it sabbatical? Is that what Americans call it?
Something like that. We just take a leave of absence for a while from your
Yeah,
position.
yeah.
How long is one of them usually though, Zombie?
Oh, they don't. Those aren't like normal things. Only certain places do that, so I have no fucking idea. Like you have to have like a
Some,
tenure. You'd have to have like a tenure job, and be like one of those union jobs where like you can't fire me if I just don't show up to work for a while. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, we get end up like putting on a sabbatical. Basically, it's just like a long vacation. However much time you earned up throughout your time
Mhm.
working for the company. They just call it
I
sabbatical
mean,
when you have like a prestigious position. Otherwise, it's just like you're on vacation.
extended leave or something we'd call it. But yeah, I mean, it's 7-8 months. It's like I don't understand because it sounds because you get maternity leave is 7 to 8 months, isn't it, after the baby's born? So what, I don't maybe I don't get it. Why she said that exact number? I'm more interested in the backstory of this more than anything else because she is being a cow.
Yeah, I've looked through the comments and there isn't much there.
Mm. Yeah.
How long does it generally take out to like level up like WoW characters and
Depends, man. You can level a WoW character over a weekend.
oh, okay. Like there's some sort of like quest and shit she has to build up for a month or two, a couple months.
Maybe.
So what
Maybe
is
she's got some daily.
final thingy? Is he the a-hole or is he not the a-hole?
Not the a-hole at all. Apart from the fact he's being treated like an a-hole.
Yeah. A zombie?
Yeah, I agree.
Not the a-hole.